4 days ago, 24 million views. Okay, what's the hype? What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. We have Sabrina Carpenter, Tears official video. I've reacted to Sabrina in the past. In fact, I actually reacted to her full short and sweet album from last year. In case you guys are interested, I'll have a playlist at the end so you can watch those reactions if interested. But right now, let's get to this music video. A lot of views and in a short period of time. I'm curious. So let's take a look here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Okay. As I destroy the mic, and let's go. Ominous music. Okay, Halloweenish intro here. What's going on there? Yeah, that's how I would react.
Can go a very long way. Baby, just do the dishes. I'll give you what you want. A little communication, yes, that's my ideal foreplay. Assemble a chair from IKEA. I'm like, I get wet at the thought of you. Being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears run down my thighs. A little respect for women can get you very, very far. Remembering how to use your phone gets me oh so high. Considering I have feelings, I'm like, why am I close to one? Offering to do anything, I'm like, oh my god. I get wet at the thought of you.
I get wet at the thought of you. That is the lyrics right there. Okay.
Being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears run down my thighs. I get wet at the thought of you. Being a responsible guy, treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears run down my thighs. Dance break.
Dance break.
I'm so glad you're okay. I've been looking everywhere for you.
That was close.
I'd say so. Oh, you should probably move over.
I knew it.
I told him to move over.
It ends. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, Sabrina. Well done. First things first. We hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, how do I even describe this? It's, to simply put it, I think more about the video than the actual music. What do I mean by that? I think she's getting a lot of inspiration from different songs, different styles from back in the day. It's like she's merging the 70s disco kind of vibe with the 80s kind of like beat, I would say. You take a beat from the 80s, disco from the 70s, and you put this together. I think she's very creative with the visuals. This is what I'm saying. This is very visual about the movement, the props, how they're dressed like this. Very interesting, right? Not that normal, kind of flamboyant, and they get into this sort of crazy, fantastic world that is Halloweenish yet fashion-like, and it's just sort of a trip. I see a lot of similarities between this and, for example, music videos by Queen from back in the day, the legendary Queen, right? The 80s. Very flamboyant, very with the makeup, with the dresses, with the undressing, showing it all. She's very physical here, very sexual, not afraid to show her body, to use it, to put it in your face, and to tell you about it. I get wet at the sight of you was one of the, I swear, it was one of the lines. A lot of mirrors, a lot of dancers. Okay, body, skin, pretty face. I get it. Her voice is sweet. I think it works well with that beat, but for the most part, I would say it's a bit of a decoration on top of it. She's wrapping this good, solid present in a bunch of colors, bows, confetti, sparkling, and stuff like that. And that's what we get with this music video. It's a fine song, but they're really hyping it up with the music video, and I really think it's about it. This is one of those videos that I'm going to remember it because of the visuals, not really because of the song. Because to be honest, I wouldn't say it's particularly like original, right? I've been saying that she's drawing a lot of inspiration and taking things from here, from there, right? I've heard this beat, I've heard the instrumentation, everything around it, but I think having her in the music video is a very smart move because she is her own brand. She knows how to represent herself, and she just has to put that face, show herself in the video, in whatever, and people are gonna be like, oh, that's Sabrina Carpenter, and look at it that way. So that would be like my honest opinion on the video. I like it. I think it's like I said, it's a fine, solid song. I would have to go back and listen to it many more times because I was actually just like distracted by the music video. But I think the emphasis here is the storyline, showing the plot and being kind of like a short Halloween film. They crash, they're out in the middle of nowhere. What's gonna happen? She sort of slowly goes over to this house that is abandoned, that is obviously looking creepy. She doesn't know, and that's the surprise of it, in a way, that you expect the house to be just completely in the dark, haunted, nothing going on. Instead, you get this absolute show of an explosion of celebration, in dancing, water fountain and a bunch of crazy things in there. So it's very like surprising, very pop in that manner, which I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. And I like the production value behind this. Like I said, the thought behind the props, the movements, the choreography, the different shots here, there, and her involvement in the music video. I think it's key, and she did a great part in the acting, right, aside from the music. But I'm gonna say that, yeah, this is memorable because of the video itself. All right, if you guys have more suggestions, feel free to comment, check out my Patreon, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.